I have many favourite things about mermaiding. One of the reasons why I got into mermaiding is just because I love being in the water. Any body of water, a pool, like a lake, especially obviously the sea. I love the ocean and it just makes me feel relaxed. And if I'm ever sick, I can just get into a body of water and I just feel immediately better. It's like, I swear it just cures everything for me. I didn't hear about mermaiding per se. I was doing children's parties as princesses, like Elsa, Cinderella, all that sort of thing. And my favourite has always been Ariel, and I was doing parties for myself as well as for this other company. And whenever I was doing parties for this other company as Ariel, I was just in this long green skirt, and it was just so hard to make it realistic for the children. I started researching back in 2012, so it was a long time ago. And I was saving and saving, but then loads of grown-up things kept getting in the way. So like, because I wanted to do it properly, like I wanted to do it safely, so I had to do my open water freediving course. I wanted a realistic tail, so I was going to have to get a silicone tail, and they're a couple of thousand. To do the open water freediving course was going to cost just over $1,000, so it was just adding up. So I was saving and saving, but then every time I would almost get there, something would happen that would take the money away. I was getting really frustrated, and then I was like, well, if I don't hurry up and do this, then somebody else is going to do it, or I'm just going to lose the oomph. And so I looked into getting a loan. My bank was way too expensive, but then I found something called the Startup Business Loans Company. I contacted them and they were super interested. They'd never heard of anything like it before. It was a long process, it took about 6 months, and then I had to do like this interview over Skype because they have to believe that it's gonna work. So obviously my business started off as just being me, and now it's grown to an agency for mermaids. So I have now about 15 professional mermaids on my books. Most of them I have trained personally. I had people phoning me like, oh, can you come to Scotland? Can you come to Ireland? Like, we want you in the Midlands. And that's when I realised that I now needed to expand. The money came through in August 2015, and then I flew out on my freediving course in September. So I literally got straight on it, and I ordered my tail, and I built my website, because I did all that sort of thing myself. I didn't pay someone else to build it, I just did it. And yeah, and it was always going to be a business. It was never just going to be a hobby. I mean, I wanted to do it for me as well, but I'm very business minded, so it always went straight to the business side of things. And yeah, and then it's been growing ever since, really. Miss Mermaid was very different for me. I've never described myself as a pageant girl, and I just thought, actually, wouldn't a mermaid pageant be awesome? So then that's what made me look it up. And I was like, right, I'm going to start the first mermaid pageant, and then didn't realise it was actually already a thing, and it had been running for like 4 years. It all happened very, very fast, because I think I applied, and then a month later, just over a month later, I was in Egypt. The competition was amazing. It was exhausting. You're up at 7 every morning, and there are loads of different aspects to it. It is still a pageant. You get judged on loads of different, and there are loads of different prizes as well. There's a prize for best behaviour, there's a prize for Miss Mermaid talent. then you also get judged on your distance swimming, so there's a best in water prize, there's photogenic, so the best posing underwater. There's a creative for the creative tops. They give your best top type thing, they give the most prize out for that, and the whole thing is by points. So whoever has the most points from all of these various things at the end of the 2 weeks, then they win.